오늘의 이야기는 광산 주변에 위치한 한 마을에서 시작합니다. 주인공 존이 이제 막 일어난 상태인데요.
You still here?
I'll come back and get my things after my shift.
Want breakfast?
Well, I was gonna go up and eat at the cafe.
You can go on and tell Les and Bobby and Charlie that I threw you out. But I ain't gonna have you going to work eating cafe breakfast here.
Thank you. Melissa, look, I swear that girl don't mean nothing to me.
She meant enough for you to go and sleep with her.
What you want me to do, huh? You want me to beg you for forgiveness for the rest of my life?
큰 실수를 하게 된 존은 쫓겨나듯 집에서 나와 직장인 광산으로 출근하는데요.
Wilson, Parker, you two guys hang on a second. I'm taking you guys out of shaft 15 this morning. We need a crew in the Junction.
It's the oldest part of the mine, Schmidt. It was robbed before we was even born.
We had a geophysical team from the university down here last month and several $1 million worth of coal in those branches. Coal gasification. Get to it, boys.
Squish it all together, you see, they make gas.
Gasification ain't important. It's high school football.
Last that article tell you this part of the mine's about 100 years old?
Well, maybe it did, maybe it didn't.
Well, that last turn should have put us in pillar 11. This says 13. Last, Bobby, you track back to the shaft and get old Schmidt on the phone.
See you around, Bill.
오늘은 평소와 다른 곳으로 이동하게 됩니다.
Take a look at this. Hey, Charlie, I think...
그런데 그때 천장이 무너져 갱도에 갇히게 되는데요.
Charlie!
정신을 차려보니 혼자였는데 근처에서 소리가 들립니다.
Who's there? Somebody there?
Yeah.
I like broke my leg. Yeah. Now look, I think it is broke. I'm gonna make you a splint.
What's that? On your wrist.
It's a wristwatch. Now you ready? All right, hold on.
Turn out that fire.
Huh?
Turn out the lamp. Start an explosion.
It's gonna cause no explosion. I'm just hoping that the batteries will hold out.
No heat.
What are you doing? That's our light!
I've never seen a lantern like this before.
Yeah, well, you can pick one up at any hardware store. Costs you about $150.
That's 3 months' pay.
Hey, somebody! Help! We're down here! You think they're still looking for us?
They always do.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you've been through a few of these.
I seen it happen.
I can't understand it. I don't know what happened.
1 minute I was swinging a pick, and the next I was buried under
A
that.
pick? Where is it?
Somewhere up there. Save your breath. It's under a ton of rock. I didn't know we had colored working in the mine.
I don't think I know you either.
I'm the senior man here. The day shift, and you don't know Ray Dobson?
No, I don't. Well, you ought to talk to your union rep, man.
The only union men in this mine are dead men, sir.
We got a hell of a lot more to worry about instead of you and me down here fighting. Your daddy told you the same thing that mine told me. Just like religion and politics, you don't ask a man what he makes.
My pappy died when I was born. Holler got him in 1877.
Yeah, well, Did you say 1877?
I did.
109 years old, buddy.
On my last birthday, I was 35.
Do know that if you was born in 1877 and you just turned 35, well, that just brings you up to 1912.
That's right. September 16th, 1912.
한편 근처 성당에서도 문제가 생긴 상황이었는데요.
We're going to deliver this letter to Melissa Parker yesterday.
Mrs. Ritter's husband called about her stroke. I had to spend the rest of the day at the hospital with the poor woman. This thing's been sitting here how long?
Since 1912.
So it's a day late.
늦었지만 편지를 배달하려고 하는데요. 마을에서도 사고 사실을 알게 된 건데요.
What the devil? You're the one that was worried about flames. Now, you just leave that alone.
What's this?
That was a $5 bill.
Oh, yeah?
I don't like this. Maybe I ought to be dead. Maybe I'm already dead.
Then what does that make me?
You're another ghost. Well, maybe you died in 1912.
You're the devil himself.
Hey,
그 시각 위에선 구출 작전을 짜느라 바쁜 상황.
And we need Bobby, who's with you? Just me. What about Charlie and the Parker? They were way back in the junction when the whole thing came down. Hey, did you see Johnny down there? Did you find Parker too? We're gonna find this one. The whole thing is down. Hurst, get the rescue team over to the junction. Bobby will show you the way. Get them over to the junction from the other side. Have them get some picks and shovels. Okay. That's the only way. Let's move, people.
Ray, this air's getting stale.
You gotta take it easy.
Yeah, well, can we talk at least?
Yeah. Anyway, Abby Carter at the time. She had this sister, Sarah, twin. They was always pulling the switch on me. Just so happened they pulled it the very night I was going to propose to Abby. I went right ahead and proposed to Sarah. Abby was so mad at me, she wouldn't talk to me for weeks.
Is that Abby or Sarah?
And Sarah, of course. She's the one that said yes. You married, John?
I've been married several years. Her name's Melissa. She was my high school sweetheart. I've been making mistakes. Mistakes I'll be paying for the rest of my life.
She's beautiful.
Thank you.
There's color.
광산 밖에는 광부들의 가족이 모여 있었는데요.
Mrs. Parker? Mrs. Parker? It's about a letter addressed to you. 74 years old to be exact.
오래된 편지의 수신인은 존의 아내였습니다.
Dear Mrs. Parker, if you are reading this on September 15th, 1986, then you must stop your husband John from going to the Casu mine. On September 16th, he will be trapped in a cave-in.
Melissa's on her way in here and she's got the Reverend with her.
I'm sorry,
Please,
Melissa.
listen to this. John Parker is trapped in a junction approximately 25 yards north of Pillar 11.
Where'd the thing come from?
It's been in a safe at my church for some 70 years. Reverend Watts showed it to me when I took over.
You don't just pick up and move a crew like that on some goofball idea.
Do it. Do what the letter says.
그렇게 구조대가 이동하게 되고
Ray, did you hear that?
What is it?
Ray, there's somebody up there.
We're here! We're here!
Come on! Keep coming! We're alive!
We're here!
Come on!
We got him!
그런데 레이 혼자 구출되는데요.
You gotta go back down there! I got him! I'm telling you, you gotta go down there!
What's he talking about? He's the only one missing.
Too much dust, I suppose, makes you see there.
Thank God, oh God.
Sarah, this man saved me. His name's John Parker.
Hey, they say that you were the only one down there.
Here's a picture of his wife. He told me all about her.
Picture's painted.
He didn't know me. He didn't have to help me. But he's still down there. I know this sounds crazy, honey. But this man's from the future. She's worrying about him just like you worried about me. Will you get me a pencil?
I don't understand any of this, but I love you, and I will help you.
그렇게 과거의 편지가 74년 후에 전해지게 된 거네요.
Death thinks only of those things that are important and true. John was thinking of you. He's too good a man to spend his life begging forgiveness. Sincerely, Ray Dobson.
존도 구출되어 나오게 되는데요.
It's okay, Melissa. I'm all right. I'm sorry.
Let's go home.
과거 레이의 편지로 미래의 존은 안전하게 구출되고 아내와 함께 집으로 돌아가는 모습이 보이며 이야기는 끝이 납니다. 영상 제작에 큰 힘이 되는 구독, 좋아요, 댓글 부탁드릴게요.